Hi, it's me, Steve here. It's funny because I've done over 250 videos for the VC now, and one thing I've never done is show off my collection of a various singer or group, and I thought I'd put that straight from now. Just a disclaimer, the person I'm doing today is Rudi Pell. Greg the Egg introduced me to the guy, and he's a phenomenal guitarist. He is the German. The reason why I'm telling you that, because when I talk about the band Steeler, I ain't talking about the American one that Yngwie Malmsteen used to play with. This is the German Steeler. And basically, through the CDs and records, I've been collecting Rudi Pell. He was very Rainbow inspired. Richie Blackmore was his main inspiration, and I call him the German Deep Purple. He's a phenomenal guitarist. They've had various singers and other musicians. One guy who used to play for Rainbow. I'm not going to try and pronounce their names. I'm not disrespecting anybody, but it's, you know, because they're German guys, I'm not going to even try and pronounce the names. So what I thought I'd do is show you what I've accumulated thus far. Now, without further ado, I'm going to do the vinyl. This is the very first Steeler album, which was this one, and this one was on the Earthshaker records, and it came out in the early 80s. I've just forgotten what date. I think it was 84, and that's the guy there, Rudi Pell. Now, I was very blessed to get this record because this cost me, as you can see, €8. It's on here, and the reason why, because the insert's missing. But this album will go from anywhere between 30 and 150 quid. This was the very first Steeler album. And you got Thomas Eder, Volker, I can't pronounce that one. Peter Burtz was on vocals. Rudi Pell was on guitar. And a drummer I can't pronounce, but that's the lineup there. You can read it for yourself. But yeah, a fantastic band. Now the second album, the third album, because there was 4 vinyls, because by 1988 Rudi Pell had left. But these are the 2 I've got of Axl on it, and that's the third one, Strike Back. It's not as good as the first 2, but it's a good album. But there you go, he's got a different haircut, and there's Rudi Pell there. I wish I had a haircut like that, Greg. I might have to get a wig. But yeah, that's him there, and don't think there's any. Might have been on the bassist. I think there's a different person, but I can't see any lineup changes. But that's the third album, so I haven't got. I'm after the other 2, but I say they're not cheap, very expensive. Now, what I'm going to do I'm going to split the next part of the video into 3 sections. You've got the studio albums, then you've got the compilation albums, and then we're going to do it with the live albums at the end. But I'm not going to talk too much because there's quite a few to show. This is not oh, by the way, folks, these are in date order when they were released. I've done that bit for you. I haven't got the first one, which was Wild Obsession. I've got a cheat sheet, look. Wild Obsession. Mine starts off with this one, Nasty Reputation, which came out in 91. The Wild Obsession came out in 89. But that's where my discography starts. That's his second album. And the best way to describe his work is he's like this knight that goes into a castle or something and saves the maiden. And you know what you're going to get. But it's just amazing. Fantastic. But that's the track list in there. Killer album. If you haven't discovered Axl yet, please do. You won't be disappointed. Amazing albums. Now this is number 3. Is it number 3 or number 4? This is, sorry, number 4. Between the Walls, 94. Okay, so I've got gaps. But that price was a rip-off. You wouldn't pay that price for it. These go for about 20 quid a piece now. I was blessed that day. But there you go. Great. This is the sort of typical cover you get on a Rudi Pell album. The next one I've got is Moon Pyramid. Yeah, and that's it there. There's the track listing. They're on the SPV label, same as a Steam Hammer, same as the third album I showed you. But that's me next Axel Rudi Pell. Followed by the Masquerade Bull. And that's that cover. Yeah, and that's the track listing off that. Then the next one I've got is Mystica. And that's that one. And that's that one. Again, is Axel Rudi Pell in the middle there. And he's had loads of different singers. I shan't go through them all. To say, I ain't got the time. And this video is already at 5.5 minutes. The next one I've got is Circles of Oath. And you get this is the collector's one. Look, that's why I haven't opened it. But yeah, and that's what it's on the back. You get the poster, and well, I think it's open. It is open. I stand corrected. You get a nice poster with it and all that stuff. Amazing piece. Game of Sins. Yeah, one of Game of Thrones influenced that one. But that's that one. And to finish with was Night's Call. Again, I haven't opened it. I think it was a collector's one. But that's yeah, but I haven't opened this one because a lot of them he got posters in and stuff like that, and I just play them off the compilation albums. That's why they're not opened. Now that's the first section. That was the studio releases. Now the next one, I think this is pretty much complete. I don't need many gaps to fill this one. I don't think Greg liked these very much, but he might. The ballads. This is the compilation. Sorry, the ballads. Then aptly named, you've got the Ballads Mark II. Then you've got the Wizard's Chosen Few. This is the one I play a lot because he's got like a cross section of his work, so I play this one a lot. Then he got, guess what, the Ballads 3, and another one I play a lot, the Best of Anniversary Edition. That's another comp, but that gets a lot of airplay as well. So that's that section done. I hope I'm not going too fast through them, but you know, I just want to keep these videos short because I don't want to take up more than 10 minutes of your time. Now these are my favourite, the live ones. They're all being played to death, and the first one, which is probably the most famous one, made in Germany, cracking live CD. Fantastic, and can't beat that one. So that's the first one. My second one, Nights Live, recorded live at Bochum, I hope I pronounced that right, Germany. Axel Rudi Pell, and you get 2 discs in this one, and they tell you there's no overdubs as well, which is encouraging. You're just getting it as it is. 2002 this came out. But this is a famous, they're all famous, but this one's, you get a nice little sleeve. It's one of them deals. And the last but not least, this is a good one as well, because you get a DVD. Sorry, I stand corrected. You get Live in Cologne 2012 on CD, then you get it on DVD, and Live at Rock of Ages Festival in 2012, and you got Live at Cologne. I've been to Cologne, it's a beautiful city. 2012, actually been there. It's a beautiful city, and for your money, look out for these because these come cheap. You're getting all that, you're getting the CDs in the thing, and you're getting all that for your money. But these, you can pick these up. This one cost me £8. This ain't an expensive buy, pretty cheap. But I do find in the UK, the studio albums, they tend to go for big money. I was very lucky because I bought a whole collection, and you know, I sent some to Greg, what he didn't have, and kept what I didn't have. But this stuff, you have to really shop around for it, because I say some of it's eye-watering expensive. It's like the first album I've seen that go at 150 quid, with silly money. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this show, and I hope you've got something out of it. And please subscribe and comment below. And please check out Axel Rudi Pell. He's an amazing guitarist. If you like Richie Blackmore, you'll definitely love him. Anyway folks, this is me offering. Take care and keep safe. Bye.